Hey guys, how are you doing? We're live again. Hope you guys are doing great wherever you're listening from. To the new viewers, I'm happy that you are here, and to the old viewers, thank you for being back. Today, this episode is very interesting, and I brought back Vin, who's been on the show. For the people who know, like the first episode ever, and brought him back today to talk to him about when is it the right time to get into a relationship? How do you know if you're in the right position to get into a relationship? So thoughts on that? I know before you do, tell us what you've been up to since you've been on the show, because obviously it's been a while.
hmm
Um,
Yeah, I've been really busy. The second year of nursing, so it's been pretty. It's been pretty rough with clinicals and school, and also like the Dragon Boat stuff. Takes a lot of time. But
Shout out
also,
Devo.
Shout out Devo.
I haven't
again.
shouted them out in a while. Yo,
Shout out Devo.
I don't have beef with y'all.
But yeah, no, it's like training as well because I got to find time to study, train, and then also socialize,
Yeah.
which is so hard. It's like the meme of the one person that does everything and doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I've started to like properly sleep too.
Yeah.
So it's like less socialization, but like the grind.
Speaking of like you saying you're working a lot of things right now, right?
Mhm.
Speaking of it, what do you think of the art of the balance? Art of balance, right? Like, do you
Yeah.
think there's such thing as balance, or like no?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think balance is like it depends on the time, right? Some days it's like like the whole point of going with the flow is like you can't have everything so perfectly balanced, right? You can't have like every single day be balanced between studying, training, doing like your other responsibilities and socializing. Some days it's fine to have a day where it's like you're studying the whole day.
Yeah, fair.
You don't see anyone.
Fair.
Or sometimes you have like a couple of weeks where you need to spend some time by yourself in a different environment, maybe just to kind of like recharge. So, it's like balance. There's a different balance every single day, I feel. So,
Honestly, I get it, bro. But some people always are like, oh, you know what? Like, screw balance. Like, I don't need balance because,
Yeah.
like, if I'm really like motivated and devoted to that one craft, I want to put my all.
mhm.
And I think sometimes I think it is necessary, right?
Yeah.
To not have that balance, like, because sometimes you need to break through, and have that one focus. Like sometimes,
Mhm.
like even with podcasting, I've been thinking recently, like, I haven't been as consistent as then because I've had other things in my life going on that I had to really focus on,
Mhm.
that had to determine my future, kind of. And like honestly speaking of about future, not the singer. Sorry, that's so bad. That's such a bad joke. But like speaking about like the future, like I don't know, like it's not that if I figure out what I'm gonna do today, or like what happens today, it doesn't mean it's gonna stay the same next
Yeah, exactly.
next year. But I think if we can all like just like put good habits daily, right?
Mhm.
Which I'm working on.
Yeah.
Waking up early, going to the gym early. Cause like honestly, bro, I've been going late to the gym. Damn, that thing is bad. 'Cause
Yeah.
Not because of anything. I don't like I've been running into a lot of my friends, and you want to talk and you want to socialize
Mhm.
a lot,
It takes a lot of time.
and it takes a lot of time. And then powerlifting, which is what I'm currently doing, and that thing takes a lot of more time because
Mhm.
like oh my god, deadlift specifically, bro. You have to do like you have to first of all warm up to your max, and then
Mhm.
back downs, and that's like a lot. So it takes a lot of
Yeah.
time, and then you have a lot of people, and it's fun. Low key,
Mhm.
like I think the gym is my time to socialize.
No, I agree. I realized
Right?
that yesterday. I was like,
Right? It's like the only
Yeah.
time I get to socialize, and I feel like maybe I can use it to my own benefit. But I need to actually start trying to wake up maybe early. I want to see how that feels. Like
Mhm.
maybe it's also good because I heard like it's good. It boosts your dopamine in the morning,
Yeah.
or like it's just healthier, whatever. I'm not sure why exactly the science behind it, but
Also,
yeah.
it's important to like take breaks too, right? Because like
obviously,
sometimes like you get stuck in like the grind of things, and then you forget to like take time for yourself,
obviously, yeah.
and you don't realize like all the stress coming in, and then yeah, you just gotta take some time alone. And I think that's something that's like underrated is like spending time alone. A lot of people are scared to do that, but I think it's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, bro, I can say that definitely happened to me in winter
Yeah.
when the
Yeah.
winter break happened. Where I decided to stay here,
Mhm.
and I didn't want to go back to see my parents, but my parents were kind of mad about it Just because I no, but now they know that it actually
Mm.
paid off because like I stayed here for a reason, and then it paid off. And then when I got it, I was like, see, like if I actually went back home, the thing that I actually wanted to get, I wouldn't have
Mhm.
gotten, and I had to do it for a sacrifice,
Yeah,
right? But also within that time when I stayed in winter, bro, it was so bad
I know.
because it's like, bro, what?
Yeah.
Nobody was in
No,
Hamilton.
no one's here.
Okay, and like the gyms were closed in Mac because like screw international students. And then, bro, it was so tough because it's like I had nowhere to like. Well, I was just at home. There was nothing to do except like maybe work on like internships and stuff like that, like from that aspect, but nothing more than that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that is something that, well, I spent time with, and I realized like, damn, like there's like being alone is definitely a grind.
Yeah.
It's definitely like getting to, I don't know, getting to spend time with yourself and like trying to be like, okay, even if I don't have my friends around,
Mhm.
what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna make out of my day, because like there is nobody.
Yeah.
But yeah, nonetheless.
No, but it was kind of the same for me. Like when I went back to Burlington, like I could have hung out with a lot of friends, but I don't know. I wanted that like 2 weeks of like doing nothing.
What was K-drama? All
Yeah.
of that.
No. I was like going on like hikes and stuff, like solo hikes.
Mm,
I went on like a hike with one of my friends, just like getting out in nature because
yeah.
I didn't get to. You don't get to do that a lot when
But
in school and stuff.
I've been seeing Turjo, shout out
Oh
to
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Because like he shoots a lot of things in nature and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like. I don't know if that was him hiking though, but I think he does
Yeah.
shoot like couple
Yeah.
scenes, which is nice. I think that's something. Yeah, we need to bring Turjo and you on the show and like
Yeah.
put you guys both and like talk about
That'd be fun.
nature, bro. Because y'all like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're like Vinland Saga arcs here, bro.
No, bro, I was like during the winter break, I was like, I'm not staying in Ontario, man. I'm like, we can't do anything here. Like you can, but I was like, I was thinking back of like going on the water and like paddling, and I was just like, nah, I'm gonna go to like Vancouver because it's still cold there, but they're all like on the water every single day, like throughout the entire year. But yeah.
All right, so let's get into what we're gonna talk about today.
Mhm.
When do you know, Vin? Is there a time?
Yeah, I had like an opinion on this when I first suggested the topic, but it actually changed. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
when I feel like being ready for a relationship, I don't think you're ever really ready for a relationship because when two people come together, those are like two lives that are coming
Yeah.
together, and there's so many unexpected variables, right?
Yeah.
And you can't be ready for that. Like even if you know someone really well,
Right.
when you don't truly know them until you like spend a lot of time together, right? And I think relationships are what allow you to be able to do that.
Yeah.
It's like you're spending time with that one person so much. So I don't think you can ever be ready for a relationship,
Facts.
but it's more so like I realize if you're ready to be open with yourself.
Yeah.
Because a relationship takes two people, right? You
Mhm.
probably heard that so many
Yeah,
times. So you have to be willing to give 100% of yourself into it, where it's scary to like put down all those walls
Yeah.
that you've built and like leaving people out. But in a relationship, it's like you're ready to take those walls down and let that person in.
And this is something I was talking about was vulnerability, like
Yeah.
the issue with vulnerability, and it's what it takes to like really open up to somebody and like.
I feel like as guys, it's kind of hard.
Well, it's
Yeah.
it's because we're discouraged from talking about our feelings. right?
Yeah.
I think I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. Like I don't care. Like I talk about how I feel and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Because I feel like I don't know. I spoke about this. I think in the later episodes. I forgot which one, or maybe I edited it out. But I think talk about Sebum
Mhm.
and his wife.
Yeah.
And like he was crying in front of her because he was holding a lot of stuff going on, and like she
Mhm.
was there, and she didn't like get the ick, what
Yeah,
they say,
exactly.
or like find that like what he did was not masculine enough and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And that really like changed my perspective on like truly like if you show your emotion and that turns off somebody else, even if it was a girl, like let's say a girl shows her emotions to the guy and stuff like that, and he was like kind of ew, like I don't like that, like that's also some issue, right?
That's like a level of immaturity that they haven't like figured out yet.
and that's why I think that it takes, first of all, it takes confidence to actually be open about how you feel. Like, that's number one, because like that means you don't really care, hey, what these people think about you, right? And that's something I wanted to bring awareness to and attention to. It's like, if you're actually talking about how you feel, you're confident as fuck, because you don't care really, like, right? So
yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
it's like when you're, it's so hard to, I don't know. For me though, it's like when I get into like some sort of disagreement,
Yeah.
my initial reaction is to like
Shut down.
like step back and like reflect on it. Like I want to step back and see what I did, where I could improve, because I don't like blaming people. Like that's one of, if I have one ick, it's probably that. It's like when you put the blame on someone else.
Yeah.
I think it's called the external locus of focus, where it's like you're looking at external factors and saying it's that
Instead of looking deep.
instead of looking at yourself and seeing where you can improve. And you know, that's something I've realized. It's like, even if you didn't do anything wrong, even if maybe you felt like you didn't do anything wrong, it's important to still step back and see what you did that could have caused something, right?
Yeah.
And if you still feel negative about it, step back and do what you need to accept that. And I think that's what's important in relationships, is like the conflict resolutions.
Yeah.
I always talk about how my parents, it's like, growing up, we had like, I'd say our house is like pretty medium sized, right?
Okay.
But we all spend time like together, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to like spend time apart and like not see each other in the house because it's not that big. So it's like whenever my parents got into like arguments or like conflicts, we'd see them argue in conflict, like me and my brother.
Oh, bro, I see my parents.
Yeah,
I think that's something I'm used to. I think it's healthy to see your parents argue.
But then you see them like also make up.
Yeah, that's like, the beauty about it.
It's like, me and my brother would be like, okay, there we go.
Because like, I think for a lot of people, if they don't see their parents fight, and then they see them fight, and then they're like, oh wait, what happened?
It's hard,
right? Like you didn't show me.
Yeah.
And I think it's very, well, at least like for me, like, oh, bro, I saw a lot of things like in the household, broski. Like I learned like that's what love is. Like, it's like, love is, bro, like the word love, you know, is very like tough. Like, you know, like if somebody says I love you, like that is like,
I feel like it's thrown around so easily these days. It's like,
really?
I think so.
I don't think it
really.
I like, bro, I think it's like people are scared of it. It's not thrown. It's not put out as much. It's like people are like,
I think the meaning of the sentence "I love you" is like less. It has less meaning these days.
I mean, probably
because like for me, I can't ever say that to like. I'll say it to my homies because like you know that's fine. That's like, but I can never say that to a girl because it's like if I say I love you to like a girl, that's like,
then it's probably not the right one.
Yeah, no. I don't mean like when I'm like in a relationship. I mean like ever. Yeah. Like it's hard for me to say it unless I'm actually spend a lot of time with them.
Well, that's your mom. Like,
oh, okay, that's what. Yeah,
like, obviously, like that.
Yeah, but like I feel like
I thought like in terms of women, like in general.
No, but like the phrase "I love you" is so hard for me at least. Like I don't say it easily. It's like, because like these days there's so many like, I sound so old these days.
These days, like these days we've experienced so much.
Back in my day,
bro's just 19.
Yeah, no, but it's like I feel like there's so many like, we kind of talked about it last time. It's like there's so many people have so many options. It's like if you're if you're going for one person, it's like they always have someone else in their mind as well.
Ooh, like, that's actually true, bro.
Like, I don't. Yeah, it's hard.
I'm not saying it on my behalf. But I've seen it happen. I don't know if I don't know why is it like wrong for somebody to get in a relationship right now? Like we're still growing and like our types are changing, or I don't think so. Is it because like this is the thing that I've been understanding recently. There's always gonna be options out there, always. Even if you get that job, there's always like other jobs that like I don't know, like you'll find so like intriguing and interesting to have, right? But that doesn't mean it's better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It doesn't mean it might have a shitty boss or like a shitty environment that you're not gonna enjoy. So, yeah,
it's like there's this one like Bob Marley quote. I don't remember the whole quote, but he was asked like what makes like a perfect partner or like a perfect woman for him, and he's like no one is perfect. It's like you encounter problems together and you work through those problems, and it's like your love grows as you work through those problems. and
Yeah.
it's not like you don't focus on that like that straight feeling. Like when you meet someone, people always talk about how it's like the honeymoon phase, right?
Yeah.
You shouldn't expect it to always be that
Yeah.
honeymoon
Yeah.
phase.
Yeah.
Like it's like you're not ever gonna fall out of love
Yeah.
with them, but it's like those feelings won't always stay. So it's like you got to find new things,
Yeah.
do things together that kind of keeps those
You know what?
building. You know?
You remind me of it's like moving in with your homies.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when you move in houses and stuff like that, problems occur.
Mm-hmm.
But because you guys have never lived with each other, now you get to live with each other and see like each other's like actual behavior.
Yeah.
Then you're like learning how to communicate with one another. Then it's like the same thing in the relationship. Like I feel,
Mm-hmm.
and like genuinely like it's not an easy thing to get, and it's like I don't know if there's a specific right time, or if there's a specific like person that's gonna make you feel like all right, I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, I've never found an issue with that. I guess like if I found someone interesting, like I don't mind like you know. But I guess I'm not the right person to talk about that because like yeah, I don't know. It's a tough situation. I got no answer right now, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, my bad.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
don't think it's like you can never think of it as the right time. Like
Yeah, true.
like if you see, there's so many couples out there that have like they literally met in like middle school.
Yeah.
And they're like married now. It's never actually like
You reminded me.
yeah.
Do you think couples who post themselves on social media are happy or not? Because like there's a lot of people who recently just dated and then directly post themselves on social media, and there are people who dated for like 5 years plus,
Yeah.
but they don't post as much.
I-
and you see those like last more, or maybe are healthier. Do you think that's true?
I think it's like a deferring of values. It's like you only see people's happy moments on social media. No one
Yeah.
posts, like very rarely do people post their sad moments on social media,
Selfie,
right?
hey, I'm sad, depressed.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's like they always post like the happy times, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes those are like that's actually like genuine,
Yeah.
right? And a lot of those couples will actually post stuff that's genuine.
Yeah.
But sometimes they'll only post the happy moments
And show
then
the
maybe,
good parts.
Yeah, maybe they're in like a toxic relationship,
Yeah.
but everyone else doesn't know that.
Yeah.
But they're actually in a toxic relationship.
That's fair.
But it's also like the values, right? Like if you don't want to post each other on social media, if that's not what you value, it's fine.
Yeah. I don't mind like I don't mind showing off
Yeah.
but I wouldn't like always just do that. Like that really shows how fake. You know what? I wouldn't say how fake it is. It's just because, just like you said, like social media really is a representative of like a happy society, while in reality it's not. Well, everybody's facing problems, and like at the end of the day, why would anybody really want to post their sad moments? It's like, why does anybody really care about their sad moments, right?
Yeah.
That's the cruelty of life too. They only
Yeah.
care about the happy moments. So I don't really blame people for only wanting to post the good stuff. Like if somebody goes up and is like, "Yo, I'm in a toxic relationship," what are the people on social media gonna do? Really, not much.
Not
like,
much. They don't.
You're the only one who can really get yourself out of the shit hole that you're in, like low key. So, yeah, you know, there's also this side, like, I don't blame people for using social media to just put out happy shit. Cause, like, people honestly will only see you in the happy moments. Or, like, you know, when you're, like, trying to get something and, like, nobody's really, like, pushing you or supporting you. And then when you get it, they're, like, all there. It's like that fucking feeling of, like, on social media, you post, like, oh, you know, recently. Even LinkedIn, like, for example, right? Like, people who post, like, oh, I recently got a job. But none of them were there to help them, right, get a job, right? Like, they were grinding by themselves. Or, let me cook another example. Yeah, let's just talk about a relationship example, I guess. Like, maybe she's in a toxic relationship, posts a story on her Instagram with my honey boo or whatever bullshit. And then, you know, they might be facing.
Yeah.
So that's a perspective that I just recently stumbled upon. Like, I guess nobody really talks about it. And I think not a lot of people give a shit about the sad or bad moments. Or like, they'll inspire, they'll motivate you, they'll say good things, they'll, you know, tell you, hey, good job. But that's the world. Really, there's no reason to go around and being sad because that's how it is. Because like, you really can't do anything about it. You really can't. There's a lot of, I don't know. What did it take? I know I yapped a lot. Be yapping a lot.
No, it's like,
I don't know.
like I for some reason, like I don't think of social media as like I do post like a decent amount on social media,
Yeah.
but I more so do it as like to keep like a gallery of things that I post, right? Or it's like for like an aesthetic. Like if you look at like my Instagram, it's all like black and white,
Yeah.
and
I like it. I like the
yeah,
aesthetic.
thank you. But I
Okay.
like doing that because it just makes me feel like
Yeah, yeah.
you know it's nice when you make something
Yeah,
nice and you
that.
post it. But like I don't think I could post like
Yeah.
personal things
Oh, don't get me
on
wrong.
social media. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I want to make my Instagram aesthetic. I just
Yeah.
don't know
No,
how.
I know,
So
I
I
know, I
just
know.
don't post. I have
Yeah.
0 posts.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But like, yeah, social media is. I'm trying like these days to step away from it.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's so easy to just get on your phone and scroll.
Yeah. I've been that's something I'm still trying to like figure and like
Mhm.
I just best way to go around this is like this phone right here is like a device,
Mhm.
and then we should use it to help us.
It's a tool, yeah.
Right? It's a tool, not it use us. Like
Mhm.
basically, because we're being used by this,
Mhm.
and it doesn't speak, doesn't do anything. I mean, Siri does speak,
Mhm.
So-
You know what? There's something I've realized too.
but yeah.
It's like these days, a lot of people ask me, it's like, oh, like why aren't you looking for like a relationship, right?
Yeah.
I like, it's not that I'm not ready. I think I could do well in one right now, but it's like I look at where I want to go in my life, right?
I
Like,
think you can do well in a relationship.
yeah, I think so
Like,
too.
I
But
think you
I
can.
look where I want to go in my life. Like, it's unsure of what I'm gonna do. Like, I know I'm gonna do like nursing after I graduate.
Yeah.
But also with like paddling,
Yeah.
I want to make sure I do something with that as well.
Yeah.
So it's like that takes a lot of
Bro,
effort.
problem solved. Find you a paddling. Find you a paddling girl. Yo, you find you a paddling girl or a nursing girl? Okay, a paddling girl. I don't know why does he have people.
Yeah. No,
But,
no.
Paddling girl.
Yeah.
Find you a paddling girl, bro. And genuinely, she'll support you,
I know.
and you'll support her. Like
Yeah.
lovely K drama right there, bro.
It's not even that though. It's like
Or Turkish movies.
right now it's like I low key like I kind of like the grind, you know?
Mm.
Like I don't gotta worry about like I look at my other friends and they're like, oh, I gotta buy this on this day.
Yeah,
I gotta do this.
Low key, bro. Like
It's nice, but like I'm just like I want to grind.
the Valentine's special, by the way, that's gonna be coming out. It's gonna be funny. I think I have an idea. I haven't worked on it, but the reason I'm talking about it is the reason I'm talking about it is because I want to force myself to actually do it and make it. So I'm
Mhm.
talking about it so I can hold myself accountable. But I don't know if I'm gonna bring a guest on or whatever. But I
Mhm.
think one of the things that I'm interested about is last year I didn't. Here's the thing. I felt like it's such a hustle. Not a hustle. Sorry, hassle. Hustle. I mean, I was hustling, but like it was such a
Hustle,
hassle
yeah.
to like go get flowers,
Mm-hmm.
go there, get the flowers. Dude, it's such an effort that I just feel I'm not ready for yet. I'm so young that I'm just and obviously like it's just not the right time yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to make it right with the right woman, with like something that's in between me, like and God, and like what God has put upon me, and like at least I've learned back in the day, like what should have been, what could have been, and all that
Back
stuff.
in the day.
Back in the day,
Back in the day.
like last year. Last year's a different person too.
Mm.
Mullet season 2, I had my mullet on. I'll probably pop it right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what do you have? No, you were just the
No, I
same one.
had short hair.
You had short
I
hair.
had shorter hair.
Send me a photo so I can pop it right
I
there.
I had like your hair, kind of.
Oh.
Yeah. But no, it's like
I'm trying to be like Vin now. I'm gonna grow it out and like probably look cool with it. I don't know.
I think you look pretty good with it. But bro, it's like I don't know. Also, it's like I feel like as a person, like I'm still developing.
Yeah,
You know?
I agree.
Yeah,
I
like
agree.
there's so much going on, especially like when I work as well, I encounter so many different situations
Yeah.
cuz it's like you're basically you're touching people's lives every single day,
Yeah.
especially in nursing, right? And it's like certain things that I encounter, it's like my values change. Like if you talked to me like a couple months ago, I would have been like I saw things very black and white.
Yeah.
I think we had this conversation before.
Yeah.
How it's like what's good is good and what's bad is
Oh,
bad,
okay,
and how
okay.
like I don't see any in between.
Yeah. You told me that.
But then now it's like I've kind of realized there are gray areas, right? And it's like it feels like I'm on uneven ground again.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like now I'm trying to like figure my stuff out.
Yeah.
Kind of internally like become like better as
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can. And yeah, it's like I haven't even thought about relationships these days. It's like
You know what? Like
for
it's
a
not,
long time. It's like it doesn't really come to my mind. And I
okay.
think that's just a testament of like me kind of like being not absorbed in the process, but I don't know. I've kind of like fallen in love with the process of
Yourself.
working towards becoming a better person.
Okay.
So it's like every single day, it's like I look into what I can do better.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why I've kind of realized that I need to stop being so busy. It's like because I haven't had time to reflect.
Yeah.
Like like I think for a couple of weeks I haven't like properly meditated or anything like that.
Yeah.
I haven't had time to reflect. So it's like now I'm trying to take a step back and reflect
Uh-huh.
on truly becoming a better person instead of just focusing on like grades, uh, numbers on like lifts and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like I want to focus on the other stuff as well. It's like that balance,
And I
right?
think I
Mm-hmm.
think that's actually a good mentality to have. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
think, bro, I don't know. I think just the relationship just happens. Like it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like what you're doing is the right thing,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully you keep that up. Because like a lot of people, when they get a girl, they just
Mm-hmm.
stop thinking that way, stop
Mhm.
like grinding and like wanting to prove, right? But I think you can keep working on that paddling, get on a good paddling
Yeah,
team, like
fine.
do
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
like and like work
I've
on your
seen it, bro. Like,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
so many, like,
There's definitely a vision for
yeah,
that you
yeah,
can become
yeah.
within,
I think like it'll come naturally, you know. I'm
with the
not.
everyday good
Yeah,
steps and good habits, right?
yeah,
John, you
exactly.
shout out, man.
John, you.
We love you. We're big fans, actually. I
Yeah,
don't know if you'd
huge
even watch this
fans.
podcast.
Yeah.
Like, stupid. No, but I think John Yu really impacted us. Like, if
Yeah.
you guys don't know who John Yu is, he's like a big content creator who does like help with tips of like studying, like internships,
And
good
just like good
habits,
habits. Yeah,
how to
routine.
like have better daily habits, be motivated, disciplined, put a system. He really loves the concept of systems,
Mm-hmm.
and I think a lot of these people do these kind of content type stuff. Like they've read the book Atomic Habits, which is something I really want to get a good take into. I have to get on that, but I think implementing like good habits in your daily lives to achieve those goals that we've been talking about
Mm-hmm.
is very important, and it's good to have and work towards. And I
Mm-hmm.
think no matter who enters your life, it should add as a bonus, like of support to you, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah, sure, bro. Like a girl takes a lot of effort.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Right?
no, the effort is fine. Like,
Yeah, no, like a
yeah,
girl takes a lot of effort, right?
yeah.
So, but I think the right girl,
Or boy for any girls that are watching or anyone that's watching.
whatever, yeah, you're
Yeah,
into,
yeah.
um, I think I don't know. Like I just feel,
You will put in that effort
yeah,
because it doesn't
yeah,
feel like an effort.
yeah, like
It'll come naturally. Like,
and she'll be more like willing to push you to your goals too.
mhm.
Like she'll just be supportive.
Yeah, and you'll push each other.
Yeah,
Like,
you'll push each
yeah,
other.
like
Like
you grow together.
it won't
Right?
feel like someone is holding you back or like
Mhm.
if someone is holding you back, I'm letting you right now know. Like you guys in the wrong relationship right now, bro. Dip, run, save your life.
Yeah, you should always grow together.
Yeah.
That's something I've always truly
always do
believed in.
that.
And like one thing I've realized with especially like people like John Yu and just like
Ali Abdul,
yeah,
like
even just like with my like
Agent
coaches,
Goy.
even with like my paddling coaches, I've realized like when you work towards becoming the right person, it's not about finding the right person, it's about becoming the right person.
Yeah, that's something.
When you work towards becoming the right person, you attract the right
Yeah.
people. And like you build a community of good people
Yeah.
around you because they want to be around your energy. And then in turn, you want to be around their energy. And you just build off of each
Let
other.
me
right?
cook.
Cook.
Yeah, be the right person, but just know you'll never be the perfect person.
Yeah, never.
Let's
yeah,
go.
Yeah.
That was I cooked.
You
I cooked right there. I was cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you'll never be the perfect person.
You'll never be the perfect. There's
And-
always gonna be
yeah.
someone out there better than you. Your job
Yeah.
is to be the best version of you.
Mhm.
Every day work on like tomorrow I'm gonna become no today I'm gonna become better, and tomorrow I was worse but today I'm better, and like just keep pushing, working. Loki, I need to tell that shit to myself here and there. Okay, like
I think like being perfect though is boring. Like Loki, because like
no, true. If we're
if you
all the
think about it,
same,
if we're all perfect,
yeah.
like how are we gonna grow, right?
Oh, fair.
It's like that thing of the one who enjoys the journey will do better than will finish first than the one who focuses on the end goal.
The
right?
one who walks and loves walking will always enjoy the journey and reach further than the one who only loves the goal.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why the fuck did I have to go into a British accent.
No, I agree.
My
Yeah.
bad.
That's like, yeah. And also like it's very important, like not even just in like romantic relationships, but in any relationship you have in your life.
Yeah.
It's like there's this concept, shout out Ku project. There's this concept of protecting your energy, your mana. It's like
yeah.
you have like a certain energy. Everyone has an energy, right?
Yeah.
And when you're in a relationship, whether that be romantic or whatever relationship, that energy shouldn't be drained. You know, after hanging out with someone, you should feel like your energy is fueled. Like you've been uplifted,
Yeah.
right? You're standing tall. And
yeah.
that's how I feel like relationships should be. You know, like everyone, like you uplift each other to become better people.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that's very important. And these days, it's like we always focus on like having fun, which is good. We should have fun, but you also need to look at who you're surrounding yourself with, and like if you're truly able to lift yourself up,
Yeah.
you know,
Or become a better person.
or become a better person. Like people, the right people around you, they will tell. Like, have you watched Good Will Hunting before?
Honestly, no.
No.
But
Well,
I'm not big
if
on
you haven't watched Good Will Hunting, you should definitely watch it. But essentially, it's like there's this one guy. It's Matt Damon's in the story, and then Ben Affleck's also in it. And it's like Ben Affleck's character, like they both work in construction, but the one
I've seen like reels, like inspo reels.
yeah,
like
and that when I first watched that movie, it was crazy because Matt Damon's character is very, very smart, but he doesn't want to pursue that. Like he doesn't want to go far.
Oh,
right?
doesn't Ben Affleck tell him like,
Yeah.
if you stay here for a long time, I'm gonna kick your ass because you should be somewhere else.
And he's just like, I'd rather you just like disappear one day and not tell me anything. Just take away everything and disappear because you deserve. He's like, I know you deserve something better than this, and you can do better than this.
Yeah.
But he's like, this is all I can do because this is where I'm at, and this is what I'm stuck with. This is all I can do. But you're not stuck with this. You're like, you need to go somewhere else. I think true friends will tell you that. They're like, they won't try to hold you back and, you know, just be like, yo, do this, do that. It's like, no, if you need to go.
Yeah.
And like, regardless of what happens with us, like, even if I don't see you for years, you come back, we pick up right where we left off.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends, like a lot of close friends like that. I don't see them for like months. Come back, we pick up right where we left off. But he's yawning. I've been yapping too much.
Wait, put the it's called ice whore. The fucking yeah.
But yeah.
Next thing I see is like myself on reels, like he's me. No, the thing though I didn't get is like Ben Affleck. I feel like his character, like, why does he think that low of himself? Like, I feel like he should be like David Goggins mentality. Like, I can also get out of here, and I can also.
It's not that he thinks low. Like he's satisfied where he is. Like his character's like, this is what I'm gonna do. Like his family's worked in construction for generations.
Yeah.
He's gonna move on. He's gonna inherit this. Like this is what he is gonna do, and he's set on it.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want someone else that. Because he's like, he knows how much potential Matt Damon's character has. He has like a crazy IQ.
Yeah.
And he's like, why are you here? You can do so much more. Why are you here when I know you can do more?
Yeah.
And like create a better life for you outside of here. Because this is my life and I'm satisfied with it. Yeah. But this isn't the life you should live. And deep down, Matt Damon's character knows that as well. So it's just like, as a friend, he's like, just go. And then when Matt Damon's character finally left, he wasn't sad. He was just like, he was happy. He's like, there you go. It's like you finally figured it out. And I think that's what like true friendship is. you know. So it's like even if I don't see people for a long time,
And then you just reconnect. You're like,
I
"Damn,
reconnect and
I missed you.
when I see them again, I want to be like, oh,
Yeah.
you've done great. Like I saw the potential in you, and you've gone on and you've done great things.
Yeah.
And then over time, it's like you build yourself around those people. It's like you automatically just uplift yourself. You get better together.
Honestly, shout out to my homies back home.
Mm-hmm.
Back home. You know what I'm saying? Haha. Till this day, I call them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say their names, Kenan and Khalid. You know, I call them, and it's like we were back in high school. That same stupid ass, like the way we talk, and like they're two dumbasses like me. We just bullshit and talk the worst shit ever, and like, man, we just like enjoy like our company, and like each of us like almost gonna go to jail with what we're gonna say type shit, and like group chat gonna get leaked type shit. You know, like all that stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, that's so funny. So. Yeah, you know, it's true. It's true. Some people, you know, I've lost some friendships here and there. But hey, it was just not meant to be,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm okay with that. I really am okay with that. Like, I don't really. I feel like there's a lot of moments I didn't have to push my energy, and the relationship stayed.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things, and it just happened. But you need to put in that work, and then you realize like how easily if things are meant to be flow. Bro, so easy. Like I've just recently had something that showing me that. I once tried something and I did my best, my absolute best. Tried so hard, didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried the next time and I didn't even put as much as work as I needed to, and I got it. Like in terms of like situation that I was in, and I was like, wow, something's really meant to be is really meant to be, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just that you have to constantly like just be grateful wherever you're at, wherever you are, what position you're in. Just be grateful. Like understand that where you're at is probably the best right now, and like you can constantly put those good habits that we're talking about. Like, and I do recommend you guys watching them if you really want to like that's what I do like to improve myself, or build myself more, or like become more how do I say this in a good way? Like filter out all the bad shit in my head and put good positive thinking in my head. I watch these YouTube videos and productivity tips. But low key, don't just watch those, like actually go implement them, because like you might just like, it's called mental masturbation, where bye. Okay.
What do you mean by that?
Okay. What do you mean? It's like you're constantly just like dopamining your shit up. You're like,
yeah.
oh yeah, like I'm gonna do this and that, and like no, you never do shit. You never do shit. Yes, Yusuf, never do shit. You pussy ass.
All right,
I'm joking.
that. You're gonna censor that.
I'm just smogging myself. I'm joking. The reason I'm acting like that is just because like sometimes I wish I tell myself these and I actually do them. I do them, not the best at them, but I guess like yeah, just y'all know what I mean. Nonetheless, I want to come to one last segment, and it's a game in my head. Would you rather? This is gonna be nice. So, you know, I had to end it with a game just because like we've been talking all serious and shit. I had to end it with a game. Would you rather kill, marry? All right. Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh my god. Yo, he gave it easy. Go ahead.
Would you rather outlive your partner or have your partner outlive you?
Ooh. Man, life without me is gonna suck. I don't want to live without me like that. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Whatever is best, whatever God wills. So if it's meant for me to die first, then I'll die first.
So that's what you prefer?
Because I can't live without her. Ooh, yo, I'll be cooking. Y'all didn't expect that. Go ahead.
I think I'd go with have my partner die before me. It's kind of sad, but I think I'd have my partner die before me, because I don't want my partner to live with the pain of living without me.
Okay, fair.
So like I'll take on that pain.
Okay.
It's like you rest. Damn, that's so sad,
Wait,
bro.
okay, I do that too. Yo, I do both. I want her to live more and have fun. So I'll take it for her. It's fine. Why are we killing ourselves right now? Okay. Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future? Yo, 150. Cause Loki, I want to see if some stuff like Avatar happens, bro.
Really? I don't know. I would be afraid of looking 150 years into the future. Like,
I just want to see where it'll
knowing
be.
how my life is going to be is kind of like shitty. Like, not shitty. It's just
Yeah.
like, if I know how it is, what's the
Yeah.
excitement of living anymore? I just die. Right?
Nah, because if it's really bad, then I'm gonna enjoy my time even more. Because like it's gonna be so bad at 150.
God.
We're not gonna be alive anyway.
Well, I mean, 150 is a bit.
But that'll help me answer the question of if I want to have kids or not. Because if my kids are gonna
Ooh.
have to survive the 100 like in 150 years, that's gonna be
Yeah, man.
that'll be crazy.
Go ahead.
Damn.
Cook.
Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death?
Ooh, that's good. That's good. That you're cooking right now. Hold up.
Nah, prevention.com is cooking.
Cause of my death.
Okay.
Yeah. How am I gonna die? Ooh, but like I would want to know when I die. So I know that I can make sure that I. Loki, if I do know when I die, though, I'll be able to make sure that every single day I push myself to enjoy every single moment instead of just like, I'm having a shitty day, right? Because I know like when I'm gonna die. It's honestly a tough one. Yeah. But knowing when you're gonna die, knowing that you're never gonna stop it, you know what? I'd rather know how I'm gonna die. So yeah.
Okay.
How about you?
I think I'd rather know how, so then
Yeah.
I can do a lot of things, knowing that I'm not gonna die. And then, because I feel like if I knew the cause of my death, then it gives me a reason to appreciate now more. But I want to be able to appreciate like this present moment without knowing when I'm gonna die, because it makes it so much more meaningful.
Okay.
Because then when I'm actually like, since I know the cause of my death, I'll be like, oh, this is time. I'll be like, oh, did I live a good life?
Yeah.
So
okay, I'm a cook now. I got you in one. Would you be forced to live the same day over and over again for a full year, or take 3 years off the end of your life? Wait, why would you want to do that? Wait, that's kind of stupid, Loki. Why would you want to take 3 years?
But imagine like the year you're constantly living is the day you're constantly living is the worst day of your life. Damn. Or would you take 3 years off your life? I'll take 3 years off my life.
I'll take 3 years off.
Yeah.
3 years is a lot though, Loki.
Yeah, but
What
still though, I'll take it off. I'll take it off.
I guess I'd do that too. Like I don't have a. Yeah, like that's not the best question. Sorry, I thought I was cooking. Okay, give me one.
Oh, would you rather experience the world beginning or ending? Oh,
Yeah, I had to say it. I had to say it.
Oh my god.
Ending for sure, bro.
The world ending?
We already know the beginning. Well, sort of the beginning, right? So like,
That's true.
I'd want to see how it's gonna end.
Damn, I actually don't know.
Yeah, I look want to see the ending. As long as I don't die, like I'll just experience it.
Imagine the ending so boring. It's just like nothing's alive, and then the sun just collides, and that's it.
That's it.
Oh, how about would you rather see society beginning or society ending? So it's not the world, but human society.
Society ending.
Damn, that's crazy.
I mean, it's cooler. Like it's more interesting to figure out how that's gonna end.
That's true. I think I'd like to see how it ends too. As the world caves in. Why? You know that song?
Wait, what is it? I'm trying to cook here. Relax. What kind of question is that? Would you rather read the book or watch the movie? I'd watch the movie.
It depends on the book.
And it depends on the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Would you rather date someone with bad breath or bad manners?
Bad breath.
Really?
Bro, I'm in.
Wait, yeah. Why
I'm-
is that
bro,
really? Hold up.
I'm in healthcare.
I'd rather date
smelled,
someone.
I've smelled so many bad things, bro. I don't think bad breath could.
Yeah, low key. That's not a bad. I'm not getting good ones, my man. Oh, can I show up to a job interview with stained pants or pit stains? Bro, I don't know what's up with those questions, Loki.
Nah, pit stains, bro. Stained pants is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what
stained pants is
Like,
crazy.
what? Okay.
Would you rather get to forget your worst memory, or get to better remember your best memory?
Get to better remember my best memory. I never want to forget my worst memory, just because it made me a better person today.
That's the right answer. I do the same. I was gonna say the same.
Oh, yours are better than mine, Loki. Like,
Nah, because I searched up would you rather questions for couples.
what? Oh
Oh
my god. Would you,
Oh, would you rather?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead.
would you rather? The thing is, I read them and I'm like, wait, never mind. Okay, so would you rather only be able to wash your hair twice a year, or only be able to check your phone once a day?
Oh, check my phone once a day.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't want to stink too. But like, also, people call you on the phone. But if your parents need you or someone needs your help, you go save them. And the other one who's not using it,
I'll give them
the other one who did not do the dare will do it.
I'll give them a pager.
Okay.
No. Would you rather show affection in public or private?
Private. That's easy.
Okay. PDA
That's
or
easy.
okay. Yeah.
PDA.
I don't like PDA.
Story time. PDA.
Oh.
Yo.
Yeah.
So, y'all know that when Kaylin was here, we went to skating in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
And, on the way back, Ben and I were going back to Burlington. And the subway, we see two people kissing, smooching, they're up in there,
Yeah.
showing everybody what
was-
they're up. Like, almost going to make another baby. type
Yeah,
shit.
it
I mean,
was-
I
it
don't know if
was-
they had another
yeah.
baby, but like, low-key, they were
It
almost.
was crazy.
And then, I look, and I was like, yo, Vin, ew, look. And then Vin's like, ew. And then they look at us, and we're like,
Yeah, we both turned over like, oh.
and then they looked both of us, and we're like, cause like, it's disgusting. Disgusting. I'm thinking like, oh,
But why like in the subway, bro?
Ah.
The subway in Toronto?
so bad, bro.
Like
I don't want to talk about
not the
that.
TTC. Oh god. But yeah. Anyways, I gotta go to class soon.
What time is your class?
12:30.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm asking one more question.
Mm-hmm.
Give up coffee or soda forever. I don't know if that's something.
Give up soda. Cause coffee is nice.
Coffee is nice, but it makes me anxious. I would give up
Oh, okay.
soda,
Okay.
but I love coffee. Well, that is it. I guess that is it. All right.
Mhm.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Pretty chill one. Let me make a big. It's not a big announcement, but we're honestly trying to. Euban and I, Euban couldn't make it today, so we're just trying to figure our schedules out. So we'll see how things go in the couple episodes. When I'm gonna release other
Mhm.
episodes, because we're just trying to see how schedules are. They're no longer as free as
Mhm.
how they were, which is a curse and a blessing at the same time.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'll have more time now. So
Yeah. And you'll see. Hopefully, Vin will
Mhm.
be more free to come on the shows more. Loki is not a curse. It's just like it's a blessing, but like also we're just trying to figure out our schedules more. so that
bittersweet.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to figure it out. Nonetheless, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Stay safe out there. Last words.
Peace and love.
Let's go. All right. Hit that button.